My wonderful wife, Louise DuArt, is called the world's best comedic impressionist. She can do everybody from Barbara Walters to Bart Simpson. So you can imagine the thrill the day a casting agent called and said, Steven Spielberg is doing a cartoon series. He has a rabbit character who does impressions, a role designed for you. Wahoo! She danced around the kitchen table. Well, a few weeks later, she was on her way to the recording studio. She stepped to the microphone and nothing happened. She lost her voice. This had never happened to her before. The casting agent said, "Don't worry, just come back in a couple of days." Louise went to the pharmacy. She bought everything she possibly could, but 3 weeks later, she still had no voice. The casting agent said, "I'm sorry. We have to move on." Louise was crushed. But you know, sometimes there's a better plan for each of us. 3 weeks later, her voice was back and she had to go to New York to do some promotion for a Showtime special. While she was there, she went to a Broadway show called Catskills on Broadway, 3 comics and a girl. It was a great show. Afterwards, she went to Sardi's restaurant, you know, the famous touristy thing to do. And a waiter came over and said, "The gentleman behind you would like to say hello." She couldn't believe it. It was the 3 comics from the Broadway show. Freddie Roman came over and he said, "Louise, you and I were on a TV show together, and you won't believe it. I was just telling the guys. Our girl is leaving the show, and we need somebody, and the perfect person is Louise something or other, and I couldn't remember your name. I look up and here you are." Wow, what a God wink that was, because 3 weeks later, up in lights on Broadway was Louise DuArt's name, starring in Catskills on Broadway. And that would have never happened if she'd gotten that part for the Impressionist rabbit. That is a God wink.